News just coming in, and it has been developing in the last few hours. It has to do with the National Service Secretariat, and the story we are hearing is that some trouble seems to be brewing in that particular sector of the country, where the National Service Secretariat, the board chair of that particular secretariat, has been reassigned or removed from the board and sent elsewhere, and she is going to be replaced by one Nancy Dakwa Ampofo, who is also moving in from the SIC board. Gifty Mahama has been named to serve on the SIC board as a member. Now, there is power play in some quarters within the National Service Secretariat, and our man on the ground, Komla Kluche, has been sniffing around and has gathered some more information and has joined us on the line to update us on this particular development. Komla, good afternoon, and thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon, Martin.
Yes, what are the specifics that you know, and what are the other information that we have that we can bring to our viewers?
Martin, we can confirm that yes, indeed, Madam Gifty Mahama Biya has been moved as board chairman to the National Service Secretariat to the state insurance company as a board member. So if you look at it more or less, she has been demoted to the state insurance company as a board member to be replaced by Madam Nancy Dakwa Ampofo, who is also from SIC, coming to the National Service Secretariat. We understand that her letter, her removal letter, was signed by Secretary to the President on the 4th of May, delivered to her yesterday on her way to a board meeting at the National Service Secretariat. So she received the letter whilst on the way going to the board meeting. So she got it all right. And when she started the meeting, she prayed and then handed over by just informing the other board members that, well, this is what she has picked up, and that she's grateful that she's worked with them for some time. Now she has been at the National Service board as board chair for just about a year, and they have a 4-year mandate. She just had about a year of that. From what I am picking up, there seems to be some power play, like you have indicated, that there isn't so much of a good relationship between her and then the executive director of the National Service Secretariat. I have spoken to her. She has confirmed to me that she received the letter, which was copied to other stakeholders as well. She will not go into the details, but said that, well, if this is what has to be, well, she has gladly or really accepted it in good faith, and that she would move on. So that's the news coming from the National Service Secretariat.
But Komla, can you also confirm whether or not Madam Nancy Dakwa, who is now going to the National Service Secretariat, whether she's going to be the board chair or just going to be a board member?
She is going to be the board chair. That is my understanding, or that is the information I have picked up, that she is going to be the board chair, while Madam Gibson is going to SIC to become a board member over there.
And what has the reaction been in the offices, some of the workers and staff who have also heard of this particular news? What have they told you about it?
Well, it's been mixed reactions. I mean, the workers themselves are not going to speak to you. They have confirmed it also. I mean, it started as a rumor yesterday, and then it was confirmed early this morning, and they will not speak to it, but the NASPA office already has a concern. They want more reasons why she has had to be reassigned, because of reasons that they don't see within the letter that we cited. They don't have a copy of it, but I cited the letter, and no reason has been assigned anyway, just that she's been moved to another sector. NASPA wants to know the reason why she has been moved, or she has been removed as their board chair to SIC. That's what NASPA is saying. But apart from them, no other person is really raising any issue. Within the board itself, well, it's been mixed reaction. Some say, well, she has done her best. She's been very, very much instrumental in the structural reforming of the National Service Scheme and that they wish that she had stayed on. But if that's the decision of the appointing authority, they have very little to say about it, and that they will cooperate with any other person who comes as board chair.
All right. Komla, thank you very much. We would keep an eye on this development and then bring our viewers up to speed when we have new angles to the story. So if you are just joining us, the story is that the board chair of the National Service Secretariat, that is Madam Gifty Mahama Benyira, has now been reassigned to go to the SIC as a board member. Technically, some are saying that is a demotion. But then also, Madam Nancy Dakwa, who was a member of the SIC board, is now going to head the National Service Secretariat as the board chair. It's an unfolding story. When we get details, we will certainly bring them to your attention.